we cannot handle all the cases at once, because the ones that we have information to that effect, we make sure that we monitor, we send people on the field to monitor the situation, monitor the so we can document and report same. So we should keep, as I rightly said here at the beginning, I was saying that our coalition has been calling for the government to make sure that she ratified the international conventions on forceful disappearance. But the Cameroon government have not ratified that law before. So we are calling on the government to ratify that law, and we're calling for the Ministry of Justice to make sure that all the prosecutors or all the prosecutors at the different subdivisions, or everywhere where there's a court, they should make sure that they publish the list of all those who have been arrested and detained arbitrarily as a result of the ongoing Anglophone crisis, so that people should know exactly if their loved one whom they have not seen for quite some time are still alive or not.
Okay, let's talk about the COVID-19 money, COVID gate money that has disappeared. Over 15 billion.
Si on peut avoir le journal Le Témoin qui...
Le Témoin talking about that money. And this paper is saying that Manawuda Malachi is a victim of efficiency because he's done his job well. He's been accused, some of his political opponents want to use the COVID gate to nail him down. When you look at the money, 180 billion and 15 billion just shared by ministers, as if nothing happened. What are you human rights defenders doing? That's money that was meant for Cameroonians, to protect Cameroonians from the deadly coronavirus.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Alachakin. Normally, the money was meant to protect Cameroonians from the virus, and according to what I'm seeing on the newspaper is saying that Manawuda Manashi, the Minister of Public Health, is a victim of
efficiency. He managed the money well, and people who are jealous of him want to pin him down. That's what the paper is
normally saying. For now, there are those ministers who have been accused that still benefit from the human rights, what we call presumption of innocence. Because presumption of innocence, when something happens and you are still under investigation, you are presumed to be innocent until proven otherwise. So they are still benefiting to that effect, but we cannot conclude here by saying that.
But the audit bench, the reports of the audit bench of the Supreme Court,
it's not the verdict of the courts. So it's the court that had the final say. It's the court that have final say. But when I saw on the newspaper is saying that a victim or whatsoever.
So where have they kept the money? Where is the money? If they are saying that they are not invested, where is the money?
At the end,
what have they done with the money?
I think that at the end we will know where the money is. So
because sometimes Cameroonians have the impression that you human rights defender, you defend almost everything, even evil. You defend evil.
No, we don't defend evil. As I told you about the principle of the presumption of innocence. The issue is that we are defending the law. We are here to protect the law and protect our society too. So we are not like defending anybody. If I was defending somebody, I would have said that maybe it's true that Manawuda Manashi is very effective or he's very efficient on what we are saying. But the fact that he has been very active on the field does not make him efficient. He can use that opportunity of being active on the field to steal public money, so which is incorrect. Normally we would condemn all sorts of things. After they have stolen the money at the end, they would condemn all sorts with all our last energy.
Ok, Audrey Zaza, we have barely 2 minutes.
Si on peut parler un petit peu des 27 militants du MRC qui sont encore en détention ce jour, ils étaient attendus hier au tribunal à Yaoundé, mais leur cas a une fois de plus été renvoyé.
Let me use this opportunity once more to say that we have condemned, I will still keep on condemning the arrest of these freedom fighters. They are defenders of democracy, defenders the voice of the voiceless. If people have this freedom, it's the right for someone to have freedom of thought, freedom of opinion, and freedom of assembly. We have the right to express ourselves. So that's why we have been condemning with all energy, calling on the government to release all those who have been arrested for exercising their freedom of assembly or freedom of opinion. Because it is absurd that we see our government to go ahead and begin to arrest people who are exercising their right. Those rights we're supposed to protect it by the government, because our Cameroon government have ratified numerous regional and international treaties, conventions.
But the government is using the anti-terrorism law to...
No, government is using all these anti-terrorism laws.
The laws were made by our own MPs.
The government is using all this anti-terrorism law to silence opposition in Cameroon, because what we are seeing today is that anybody who raises off his voice...
But is it the government that made the law?
It is the government that controls the law. Most of what we know is that the bills that are being tabled in Parliament for whatsoever is doing is for the government. That's why it's very difficult for you to see the opposition party to power their own bill to pass on through the National Assembly. What we want here in Cameroon, we know the regime we are into, so we should not pretend as if we are not Cameroonians.
Okay, Madu Tante, thank you so much for coming. I hope to have you some other time. You are a member of the Mandela Foundation.
Mandela Center.
Mandela Center.
And
Vodradalong. And you guys are into human rights. You defend the rights of minorities in the country. rights of those who don't have their voices to stand up for themselves. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's really a pleasure to be here today.
Okay, we've come to the end of the program.
C'est la fin de cette émission, Madame, Messieurs. Merci d'avoir été des nôtres.
Thank you for watching, televiewers. The program was produced by Christian Tebong, as usual. For presentation, we've been Audrey Zaksa, myself, Lasha Kingsley. See you tomorrow for yet another edition of What the Papers Must Have Said. Bye-bye.